everybody, Midlife Media here. I got another package from Vinegar Syndrome today to open up. This is my sell items from their subscriber week. I bought just a handful of things from there, and then my July subscriber package items, and then also a couple t-shirts that I bought as well. So let's go ahead and dig in and see what I got. Alright, first up we got this t-shirt here. So this was I honestly can't remember what it was called, but it's kind of hard to see, but it's got like kind of a rainbow effect, water, I can't remember what they call it, like water fountain color effect or something, and it's just a movie reel, and it's like a vintage black shirt. I thought it looked pretty cool. I don't think this was a new one. Maybe it was. I really don't remember. And then I got this other one here. This one is an older one. This is an oxblood red shirt with a film canister on it with blood coming out of it. But yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool as well. I haven't really bought a lot of shirts in there. I had only bought one so far, so I figured I needed some more t-shirts, so I'd go ahead and pick a couple of them up. Here I got used my 1,000 points of my rewards to get another slipcover I was missing. So this is for the film Terror, which I already have. I just didn't have the slipcover. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, they started a rewards program this year, and you build up points just by shopping on their site. And every 1,000 points you can turn in to get reprinted slips. There's other things too you can save up and use them on too. I don't really remember exactly what all's on there. I've only used them for the slips. I know you can get money off things as well if you want. So the first film is, that's the back actually, Psycho Girls. I'd never heard of this one. This is part of the subscription package, one of the new July releases. And the cover looks the same as the slip. But, yeah, this is from 1985. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like it's a Canadian slasher. So I don't even know that I've seen a trailer for this one, so I'm not sure really what it's all about. This one here is, I was up in the air whether to get this or not. This is the Cardona collection. I can't remember how much this was. It was like 15 bucks maybe. But this is one of their earlier box sets with 3 films. It's got Treasure of the Amazon, Triangle, The Bermuda Mystery, and Cyclone. These are all from a director named, can't remember, Ray. I mean Cardona, but I can't remember what his first name is. Ray, possibly. There's the slipcover. Looks pretty cool. I guess there was some controversy with this one because there's a lot of, I guess, animal cruelty in it, which I don't like in the least. It's definitely hard to watch. But these films looked pretty fun. The trailer looked pretty good. So I thought I'd go ahead and, for that price, I'd go ahead and jump on it. Especially in case they come out with the Volume 2. That way I won't be missing any of them. And then we've got another add-on that I bought during the sale, the Beastmaster. This was a VSU that sold out a long time ago, so it had like the magnet clasp case, but then they put out a regular slipcover version. I remember watching this as a kid. I don't remember if I liked it or not, but a lot of people recommended it. I guess it's somewhat of a cheesy, like gladiator type film. I don't really know what kind of film you call these, but yeah, I think I liked it when I was a kid, but it's been so long I don't remember. I think I've seen it a couple times. This was a partner label add-on that I wasn't going to pick up, but because it's from Saturn's Core. I haven't bought any Saturn's Core yet. I have heard that they put out a lot of not too good of films, but this is like a shot-on-video trilogy. Tortured Soul, Tortured Soul 2, Ike and Mike, and then Tortured Soul 3, The Willing Flesh. I did watch the trailer for these. I thought it looked pretty good. I've seen a lot of shot-on-video stuff recently, especially with TerrorVision, since I'm a subscriber, and they put out a lot of that stuff, and I've been enjoying what I've been getting. So this one I've been thinking about picking up for a long time. I have seen this before. It's Devil's Story. I believe it's a French film, if I'm not mistaken. It's very weird. It's kind of, I don't know, if you've seen like a lot of trauma films, it kind of reminds me of a trauma film. It's pretty nonsensical. Especially there's like a part in the film where there's this dude like shooting a shotgun at I think he's shooting a shotgun at a horse, or up in the air or something, or just staring at the horse. I don't remember. It was really weird. But it went on for like 5 minutes or something and didn't make any sense. And there's this woman who's kind of running away from. There's like a mummy. I don't know if you can make that out. There's a mummy in there, and there's this dude with a really crappy mask chasing after her. I don't know. It's a fun movie. It's not a great one. They also sent the replacement for Showgirls. There was an issue, I guess, with the audio, which I didn't even notice. I actually watched the UHD already, but it looks like we got a replacement Blu-ray and 4K disc, so that's nice. That's one good thing about Vinegar Syndrome. If you buy directly from them, and then they've got an issue like that, they'll just automatically send it out to you without having to do anything. And then our last stack here, we've got, I've been looking forward to seeing this one. This is Terror at Tin Killer. It's like a slasher on a lake type movie, I believe. This is one of their new July subscriber, just new July titles. It's a 4K disc. But yeah, there's it says when college student Leslie decides that she needs a break from her controlling boyfriend, her roommate Gina has the perfect suggestion that they spend the summer at her family's remote cabin on the lake, Tin Killer. And then essentially they start getting unsettling answering machine messages, and I assume they start getting slaughtered by a serial killer or whatever. Then next up we have Delirium. I already have 2 other films called Delirium. Exact same spelling. I think there's actually 4 or 5 movies called Delirium that exist. I have not seen this one. But it's about a vicious sex killer has been preying on pretty young women, leaving a trail of nude and mangled bodies. But looks pretty good. And then we've got Gorgo, which I'm not real excited about. I don't really care for these monster movies like Godzilla type. I can't remember is it Kaiju, I think is the name of these types of films. I mean, it's got a cool slip box, that's for sure. The slip cover doesn't say anything on it. It's just got some artwork with the monster on it. And yeah, this is a 4K as well. But this says, when an undercover volcanic eruption tears up the seabed off the coast of Ireland, 2 treasure hunters make the discovery of a lifetime when they encounter a gigantic prehistoric monster that's been unleashed from the Earth's crust. They capture the beast and transport it down to London, where it's given the name of Gorgo and put on display. And I assume he probably gets out and starts attacking London. So kind of like Godzilla. You know, again, it's not something I would normally pick up, but I'll definitely give it a watch. This was an add-on partner label. This is from Umbrella. I watched this film and immediately went out and ordered it. before the slipcover went out of stock. This is Shame. It's an Australian film. Basically, this lady here on the front, her bike breaks down in this town, so she's got to hang out there while it gets fixed. And she kind of discovers pretty quickly that the town is something's off about it. Basically, the guys are like the women in town are basically just bullied around and raped and sexualized by the guys in the town. Even the sheriff doesn't really seem to do anything to stop it. And then I'm not gonna spoil it. Just it's a really good movie. Like it's a hard watch for sure, especially towards the end. But it was very well made, and it tells a good story. So I highly recommend checking that one out. This one I also I watched before I ordered, Out of Order. This is a foreign title. It does have I think it's German, I believe. It's got I didn't realize it was a 4K, so that's a surprise. But it's got English subtitles and English dubbing as well. But basically it's about some people caught in an elevator, and just tensions rise as they're all stuck in there, and other things kind of come to light. Like there's a husband and wife who aren't really getting along. Then there's another younger guy in there who kind of takes a liking to the wife, and then she kind of takes a liking to him. So there's some drama going on outside of just being stuck in an elevator. The last one I got is, this was another sale item, The Laughing Dead. I'm actually surprised I hadn't picked this one up yet. It's got a cool slip too. I don't really know anything about it. I did check out the trailer. If I remember right, the trailer didn't really have much talking in it. But this is says it's a busload of travelers and their guide on the hunt for Aztec ruins decide to stop in a forgotten-to-time Mexican village on the eve of the Day of the Dead. And then they basically, there's some kind of a ritual to bring about hell on earth. Yeah, this is a horror film from '89. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. And if I remember right, it was like, I think it was $12 or something on one of the sale days. But yeah, there you have it. That's all I picked up. On August 1st, they're going to have their new releases obviously show up like they always do on their site. And then they also announced that they are splitting off their adult content to their own site. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like mezzanine.com. But if you go to vinegarsyndrome.com, at the top, you'll see an article. There's a banner on there you can click on, and they'll give you all the info you need to know. But on August 1st, that site is going to open up. If you're a subscriber, you get 50% off of those items as well. None of those items will come with the subscription. They don't send adult titles with the subscription, but you can always buy those for half off, or if you're not a subscriber, you can just buy them outright. But anyway, that's where all their adult titles and some other, they're teaming up with some other companies to have some other like rare, lost, classic exploitation films on the site as well as some other things. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe.